In Dillsboro, North Carolina, a car's camera captures traffic slowing to a crawl in the heavy rain. And that's about to be a big problem. The SUV slams into the back of the pickup truck at nearly full speed, pushing the truck into the car in front of it and littering the highway with debris and flying shards of glass. A terrifying reminder of how quickly things can go wrong when a driver is distracted behind the wheel. In Peculiar, Missouri, a cyclist's helmet cam records as he approaches an intersection on Highway J. Because the road he is turning onto has very little room on either side to accommodate a bicycle, he wisely waits till there is a lull in traffic. But unfortunately, his caution doesn't pay off.
You mother! What are you looking at your phone, officer?
I got a text from another officer. Give me a second.
He's just been struck by a police officer who was looking at his phone.
Damn it!
Right.
Why are you texting? I don't care if you're texting.
I wasn't texting. I was looking at my phone.
Either way.
Yeah, I know. That's my bad.
Why are you doing that in a turn?
I wouldn't have paid attention.
Officer, dude. I can walk. How's my arm look?
Your arm's fine.
How about this one?
You're fine. There's no abrasions. That's the only abrasion you got right there.
The officer calls in the Missouri State Police to file the report to avoid a conflict of interest. He is suspended with pay pending an investigation. The cyclist only has minor injuries.
Damn it!
The damage to his bike is considerably worse. Motorcyclist Daniel Bond is enjoying an afternoon ride on the rural roads of Groveport, Ohio, with his friend, who was captured riding behind him by a camera that's attached to Daniel's handlebars. But a short while into their trip, Daniel's friend runs into some trouble, which Daniel quickly notices.
As I went around a nice, sharp 15-mile-per-hour hairpin corner, I looked behind me and noticed my friend was gone. So I went ahead and turned around in a driveway and started heading back towards him.
Side note, this car in the distance will soon play a crucial role in this story.
As I'm heading back, I see him back on his bike heading back towards me. At this point, I'm like, okay, time to turn around again.
But as he slows down, the car we saw earlier doesn't. As Daniel prepares to turn around in a driveway, the car from earlier does not appear to notice Daniel slowing down and barrels into him from behind.
I was completely oblivious to it being behind me, unfortunately. Didn't hear a thing. He didn't even hit the brakes until after he hit me. I couldn't believe what just happened. Like, it felt like I was in a dream for a moment. The adrenaline was going. I was so mad, I just jumped straight up.
What the?
But when Daniel confronts the driver, he doesn't get the response he is expecting.
What the? Bro?
I walked over there to his car, like, what's going on? For real? What the hell just happened? He goes like this. sorry. And that was it.
What the hell? You just ran me the over! What the sorry? You just ran my ass over!
But Daniel is about to have a bigger fish to fry than the driver's apparent lack of remorse. He has broken his leg.
I'd say I went into shock about a minute and a half after it all happened. I was losing my vision, everything going white, getting numb and tingly all over, like pins and needles over my whole body, and my leg was completely cramping around that broken bone. It was, it locked up harder than a rock.
The people who live in the house by the crash site see everything and call the paramedics, who arrive shortly afterwards. Daniel is rushed to a nearby hospital where he's treated for fractures to his fibula and elbow, in addition to road rash on his elbows and back. As for the distracted driver, according to Daniel, he's issued a ticket for an assured clear distance violation.
And they marked him down on the ticket as he was only doing 45 miles an hour.
Meanwhile, this experience has brought Daniel a fresh perspective.
It did change my outlook on life a bit. At any given moment, anything could happen. Like, you could just be driving down the road, minding your own business, and you're gone. It could happen.
What the hell? You just ran me the over!
The driver of this SUV in Ontario, Canada, has been slow to move at the last few green lights. So a motorcyclist wearing a helmet cam investigates. Mystery apparently solved. The driver appears to be texting. And despite being obviously busted by the biker, she seems to go right back to it. Clearly too busy for any FaceTime with her fellow motorists. When the light changes, the biker pulls out ahead, hoping to put the driver and the whole incident behind him. Or so he thinks. The texting driver picks up the pace. And suddenly, she aggressively speeds by, within inches of the motorcycle. Then, the SUV appears to brake check. This interaction clearly isn't over. The drivers finally make eye contact, but to no avail. The SUV pulls out in front once again and continues to block the biker's way. The biker has had enough.
I got it all on camera. You on the phone, you cutting me off everything. It's all recording right now. I'm gone to the police. I'll follow you wherever you want to go. All right, go. No, that's dangerous to my life. That's dangerous to other people's lives. This is the best thing I can do right now. So let's get to the police right now. Still recording.
The SUV driver pulls away, and the motorcyclist, wisely, decides not to pursue. But the story doesn't end there. When the video goes viral, the driver turns herself in. She is charged with careless driving, as well as distracted driving, for a total of over $1,000 in fines. Message hopefully received.